is Rachel Dockery, and I am here with Deputy Apila today, and I am presenting my Project Linus blankets to her. Project Linus is a service project that I have been a part of for several years now. I make these fleece blankets and I present them to children who have been in traumatic situations through fires or have been impacted by the tornado.
Meet Rachel Dockery, and just like you heard, Project Linus is doing big things for our community, and she is here. She was in there, now she's here.
She's in the house.
Miss Rachel Dockery, she is a senior right now, and Rachel, I want to kick it off to Noble right now because he's got something to tell you.
Sure, and Rachel and I were actually visiting a little bit earlier. She's been doing this for a long time. Clover bud is what you said they're called when they're about yay big, clover buds.
9 and under.
And I asked about your project. Tell me a little bit about your project again.
Yeah, Project Linus is a service project I started about 4 years ago after my sister passed it down to me. I reach out to children who have been affected by traumatic situations. I recently have paired up with the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics and the Pottawatomie County Sheriff's Department. Basically, I tie these blankets, I get the donations, and my local club helps me tie them, and I give them to the fire departments, police departments, and Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics.
Isn't she well spoken?
Great.
I mean,
Yes.
we're just going to sit here and let her do the rest of the
Yes.
segment. You know, I do, because of what I do personal injury trial work. I often am involved with cases where children have been traumatized, and so what you're doing is very, very important. I don't know that you've ever seen the side of it that I've seen, but it is a big deal what you're doing trying to help these kids out. And I'll tell you, and I've said this before, I've been doing this, coming in here doing what we call the Noble Cause. I actually have an award for you today called the Noble Cause Award, and have been doing it for quite some time, and I continue to be more and more impressed every time we have someone new. And what you're doing is not something that your peers are doing. I mean, for the most part, you are standing on top of a heap, and you're doing really, really well. So I'm very proud of you. We have for you today the Noble Cause Award. And with that, we have a check for your organization, the Pottawatomie County 4-H, for $150 from my firm, but we also have one for you for $100 to do whatever you want with. And that's just a little something from me to tell you, you know what, you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. You're fantastic, and to keep it up.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're
How are you
very
feeling?
welcome.
Great.
Surprise.
Yes, I had no idea.
What do you think
Thank
you're
you
going to
so
spend your
much.
$100 on?
Well, I will
Not putting you on the spot.
I love my project, so maybe I'll put it towards buying new fleece.
I knew she was
I
going
knew
to
she was
say
gonna
that.
say that too.
Oh, Rachel, we're really proud
I
of
know.
you.
Thank you.
And we
Thank
know
you
that
so
she's
much.
applying for colleges right now, waiting here, so we wish you luck with all of that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I think you'll go far.
I
I don't think we have to
Absolutely.
worry.
And Noble, thank you, of course.
Oh, well,
thank you
you know,
very
Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. I was a 4-H'er myself when I was a kid. I don't think I was a clover bud, but I was a 4-H'er myself. And I can tell every time we meet these kids that are young adults in 4-H, you guys all, it really prepares you. You all do well. You all speak well.
They're
I think
phenomenal.
all of us just continue to be impressed and amazed by you guys.
You guys rock.
Thank
you do.
Well, happy holidays all. And if you are a school or an organization you'd like to nominate an outstanding student with a Noble Call, all you have to do is email us at livingok@okcfox.com.